Welcome everyone to yet another very interesting, inspirational episode on the show called Wins and Losses. Today on the content, I have a very unique and influential individual who goes by the name SEYI Awolowo. If you don't know SEYI Awolowo from the skits on Instagram and other social media platforms, but today you're going to be a part of his wins and losses. SEYI Awolowo is a psychology major, and he was one of the contestants from the just concluded 2019 Big Brother show. He's a major brand influencer who has done modeling for the likes of NAC and other brands. Hey guys, you don't want to miss out on this. Today's show is going to be off the hook. Remember, it's the wins and losses, and I always like to end and say, let's all be all we have been created to be, and I will see you at the top. Cheers. Hi SEYI, welcome on the show.
Yeah, thanks,
great
thanks
to have you. I know you're a very busy person, and it has taken us a couple of plan and fails to get you here, but I am very happy that you've taken out time to join us on this episode of the wins and losses. Just like I would normally dabble into who you are, can you just give us a very high level introspective look into probably your personal and professional life?
Okay, so for my high introspective look into myself, SEYI Awolowo is the last of 10 children, 7 sons. I'm a psychologist major, like you earlier introduced. Just finished from the just concluded Big Brother House 2019. I'm the model, actor, now currently brand influencer as part of that. I call myself the ultimate middleman because I hustle. I mean, I'm in Lagos State, you gotta hustle.
Yeah.
I do everything. I sell land, I sell houses, anything that I can get my hands on to make an honest living. Well, practically that's me. Yeah.
I like that. I like the concluding part, the honest living part, because I mean, we know there are different routes to that. Thanks once again for coming on board. And like the title of the show, Wins and Losses. When I thought about this show, I thought about how I could be impactful, how people could watch the show and just get that sense of wow. So he went through that, and this was how he was able to surmount that problem. I mean, it's not all bad, but you're also going to be able to share some of your goods and some of your bad, some of your highs, some of your lows.
Yeah, sure.
And that will take us to, I think we should start with your high, your win. I mean, it could be one win, it could be 2 wins. Something, that point in your life where you got to where you were like, man, I feel proud of myself. Man, I've done well. Man, it doesn't necessarily have to be tied to finance. It could be anything that you've decided to share with the audience. Can you tell us one major win that you feel would inspire someone out there to want to continue to push forward and give it all they have?
I don't know how exactly to put a major win, because literally every day is a major win.
Okay.
Every day I see is a major win.
Okay.
So I can't exactly say that it was just this particular thing that was one, because life is a series of tests, or should I say a series of exams that you gotta pass or fail and learn from and keep moving forward.
True.
So financial achievement exactly is just one of the requirements for your exam in life.
Fantastic. I like that.
Mental education is another win it's just an attachment for your journey through life. The real wins are the real experiences in life.
Okay.
When you turned the stone, you grew older, you matured a bit more.
Okay.
You were able to handle something that you failed out before, which with a whole lot more, will I say, wisdom or experience.
Okay.
Those are the kind of things.
Okay.
And part of my successes are when I started handling my shortcomings, for example, my anger.
Okay.
I had serious anger issues.
I like
terrible anger issues.
Okay.
The slightest thing I've just provoked, But now it's easier because I'm able to tolerate people more.
Okay.
How I did it is not as if I just did it in a day.
Okay.
But it was over the space of time, and quite honestly, with a fantastic support system.
I like that support system, but we'll get to that. Keep going.
So that's one thing. Because at the point in time, I was kind of feeling that if I got angry, I didn't have my way, I could just start trashing the place.
Okay. like
You
what we
know.
see in the movies.
Yeah, you know,
Guy
like
trashing up the hotel room because
then, you know, because I'm
Yeah.
you know furious, but now it got to the stage where with time, it was not something that happened in a year or 2 years. This is something that happened, like I say, over the space of a decade.
Okay.
You know, with time after from there, I just realized there's no point. Then there was this thing that used to, there was this saying that time that if you grab a wood and hit nails into it, if you take the nails out, there's still holes in the wood.
Yeah.
So
Permanent holes.
sorry will not always fix
Yeah.
everything.
That scar is still there.
It's still there.
Yeah.
And that was what when I'm looking back in my life, I noticed that I had caused so many scars
Okay.
because I felt I had the right to be angry. I could easily rage up. But now with time, there's a time if someone just said, you're very stupid, I could just, but no, you're stupid, I'm just joking, I'm just joking, man, get out of here. I'm just, you're stupid, what's calling kettle black, you know, you just turn it into a laugh. So for me, that's a major win, because being able to keep calm, I've been able to hear a lot of people talk bollocks. And hilarious. You know, but then somebody in that room is looking at the way I'm handling the situation, and because of that action, is talking to me about something much more fruitful in the coming weeks to come or months to come. So that for me is a major win that nobody can understand.
Like I say, the show is a platform that exemplifies your vulnerability in the positive and in the negative. And I've had a couple of people come on the show, but they always give me the repetitive type of wins. But this is totally different in the sense that what I was able to get from you was that over a period of time, you were able to identify you had this anger management, challenge, and that you will flare up, you will trash things when things weren't going your way or you weren't having your way. And the truth about it is that it takes a lot. These are to me the rudiments of why the show has been created. Those innermost battles that you in your quiet time will have to sit down where nobody can be in that space but you in that ring. And in this particular instance, you were in the ring with your anger management, your anger challenges. And like you said, another thing I wanted to point out, which is for the audience, he said it wasn't something that he was able to sit on. He wasn't able to cap it in just 1 year or 2 years. It took him almost over a decade to be able to and that doesn't mean that he has been able to close that lead, but he's now in that position where that level of emotional intelligence kicks in for him to be able to decipher what the situations require and what they do not require. So it doesn't mean that he doesn't still get angry, but he's now at a very intelligent place to know that I don't need to get angry at everything. And to me, that's like a major win. And for you guys out there watching it, if you have anger management problems and you want to know how SEYI was able to address them, you want to reach out to him on Instagram, probably send him a message, and if he's not too busy, he'll reach out to you. Fantastic response from you, and I'm I'm intrigued that you would have chosen that to be your win. And I must say from the bottom of my heart that it's one of those conversations that a lot of people would not want to have. A lot of people, especially in this space that we find ourselves in Nigeria, everybody's very in their shell. They don't want to be vulnerable to to other people. They want to make it look like everything is in check. And me and you know that life isn't that way.